All right. So really quick, possibly again, I should say. Just had a inspiration to make a video on working out, because like people, people do it all for different reasons, but I want to touch on a few things, and a lot of things you probably already know, but just thinking on a level of where people in a higher financial class, when they decide to do physical challenges and conquer those challenges, and the benefits of that mindset, right? So on a basic level, right, on a real level, and probably a little bit of a comedic level as well, to look good, right, to feel good, or as some people in that makes, that I guess it was a popular video going around talking about looking good to why you what's the word, interloping or something like that. Or fucking whatever. But right, and it's good therapy, it really is, right? To when you're feeling down, or when you have a normal pattern of feeling depressed, working out does release oxytocin and help balance your body back out, fight the demons, or the thought patterns that keep you at a low vibration, for many different reasons, right? And this is just quick off the top of the head, the breathing, the mindful breathing, in the sense of panting to regulate your system, and then to regulate your mind, because people normally walk around, and this is always on my last video, with a lot of density. So with coming with that density, right, it's very shallow breathing. You're not getting any oxygen. You're not letting anything flow. Like just think of a river, right? Ocean, because we are water, right? We are water. We are water. Like, there's no way around that. Scientifically and everything else proven, we are water, right? So if you're doing, and that's density, you're not giving your body any way to flow, like a beaver dam. And they say, and you can possibly relate to this, that stagnancy is death. You're not getting any flow or movement in your system, right? That breath is like a faucet, right? And the only way to clean out your matter, your mind, your system, is through that breathing. That's why breathing is quote unquote spirit. You can look at the etymology of that, right? And spiritual teachers talk about it. I'm pretty sure everybody's heard it by this time in this day and age, right? So let that spirit flow, which also they equated spirit to blood flow, to your blood as well. Guess what helps your blood flow? Breathing, movement, action in it. And that's why with that flow, it's a river, right? And it's right off the top of your head, it's a river. and it helps cleanse the river. When you're that low, really shallow breathing will keep you in a dense frequency. You know, I've actually I don't know if I've made videos off it, but I've thought about making videos off of it, and I probably will in the future. That's probably why it's trying to leave me right now, but quick, right? In that shallow breathing, because you're not letting those rivers flow, you get caught in certain thought patterns, right? Don't believe me? Next time you get scared or you get annoyed or irritated, your mind starts to flow, pay attention to yourself. You'll get what I'm talking about. You'll get exactly what I'm saying. And once you are mindful of of the shallow breathing, take a deep breath multiple times, and it might be even difficult at first because you set a pattern of shallow breathing, and sometimes you have to ram the shit out of something to make it move. So even when you don't feel like doing things, right? Working out, breathing, being mindful, maybe you're tired, do it anyways. What's homeboy name? He talked on this too. And I'm gonna give hella shout outs to people that I've listened to or ran past. I think his name is his podcast. I told y'all, or was that was on my YouTube. I told him that I got that dyslexic thing where I switch things around, but it's podcast. It's called Hindsight with so it's like capital HINDZ Sight. He talked about that too. But going past those feelings and emotions, to get to where you want to be, you make the goal. Just like shit. I know everybody follow Kobe, the Mamba mindset. You know, he said, you know, in the interview, he said, you know, he makes the workout plan, and don't matter what happened. He said your mind will start trying to say, oh, you know, I don't want to. Nope. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna do it repetitively. It may happen. I've had it happen the last few days. Where I'm like, oh, shit, you know, maybe I don't go to the gym today, blah blah blah, and I do it. Do it anyways. Get to the gym, get on the bike. My whole energy changed. Right? It's not about the feelings. The feelings of your thoughts is not exactly you. Scientifically proven, was it 95%, I believe, of your thoughts is not even you. So many things happening in your atmosphere at one time. It's not you. You can pass somebody with a thought pattern or an energy pattern, and if you let it hook onto you and stick onto you, it will be a consistent flow of a thought pattern or energy, emotion, right? That's why it's important to know thyself, or know yourself, know your baseline, know your harmony, know where you were sitting before. That's why it's good to pay attention, which a lot of people don't always like to do because, you know what I'm saying, sometimes we're just lazy, we're tired. You know, we get bombarded with a whole bunch of shit every day, we don't want to do it. But we do it anyways. It's a part of self-love. But, so, getting back 360 to what I was saying was, feeding into what I was saying was, first of all, discipline. these people that's making millions, thousands, hundred thousands of dollars, billions of dollars, they're doing marathons, biking marathons, running marathons, different things like that. And I into it, right? And truly know, even on a level that I'm on, probably a smaller level that I'm on, understand that when you're in the midst of something, right? So for example, right, and I'm going to drop the video too. I was doing burpees, right? Minutes in a sauna. It's hot as fuck. Just sitting in the sauna by itself. You're gonna be like, I don't want to be in here. You know what I'm saying? It's hot. Your body has a natural survival reaction. It's natural. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to judge about it. You know, and I'll give another example afterwards. There's nothing to judge about it. Your body will have a natural reaction because it's fight or flight, or freeze, fight, or flight. Yeah. It's gonna have a natural reaction to want to get back to homeostasis, the comfort zone. Right? So your body will be like, I don't want to be in here anymore. It's gonna freak out. It's gonna have a chemical reaction in the body that's gonna go to the brain, or have a chemical reaction. It's gonna go to the brain. Via your nerves or your meridian system, and it's going to start bringing up these thoughts and these emotions, because how you birth an existence, and we can I'll get into that deeper later. I think I have something on YouTube about that, but you know, it's still fresh. But that's how you birth something, through your feelings and your thoughts. And then if you react to it and be like, okay, I'm gonna feed into this, then it becomes that. Right? So the matter of success comes when you know your goal and you go past those thought patterns that's telling you to stop. And that's why they are successful, right? They're going after what they want, no matter what they see, experience, and so forth. They continue to do the things. Right? I mean, simple, not simple. It's just like that. When things look hard or whatever, said I'ma still get there. I'm still climb this mountain, etc., and make this happen. Or I'm gonna put out the energy, and I'm gonna keep on putting out this energy. I'm gonna be disciplined in this energy. Because discipline is where it's at. It's very Saturnian. But that's how you build. You know what I'm saying? They call it the All-Father for a reason. It's how you build. That's the structure. Right? You got to go past the chaos. Or not. Excuse me. You have to wield the chaos. Excuse me. The chaos is fucking important and powerful. But you can't get lost in anything. Just listen to this too. I don't know if I posted it. No, but it's the tale of two brothers. It's Set and Horus. It's God and the devil. Right? You need chaos and you need order. And you need to wield both of them. Not let one take over. Not let one take over the other. I mean, that's pretty fucking simple. If the world was all good, we wouldn't know the concept of anything, good or bad. You know what I'm saying? So we wouldn't even have appreciation. Think about the concept of angels in most mythologies, right? They're so righteous, right? So they don't have the human empathy, for example. But you get what I'm saying. Wield both energies. Self-care is important. Discipline is important. And you wield as the middle point. And now we're getting into metaphysics and kind of the occult teaching. But the middle point is the importance. That's what that is, right? Not letting yourself get too far to the left or too far to the right path. You balance them both. You harmonize them both. And you create with it, right? You be the master of those things. Not those things be the master of you. It's also the science of the zodiac. Those are the animal parts of yourself that you're supposed to wield, not let it wield you. So I say, that's it really. You know, I gotta get off because I gotta do some things, make some money. But discipline and going beyond those basic or animalistic reactions to get your desired outcome. If I never decided to push past those things, I never would have been a martial artist or artist. I never would have went back to writing. I never would have went back to performing poetry. I never would have gotten a photography, because what's the fucking thing? I mean, what's the thing? It's a disorder or whatever they call it, disease. I don't know what the fuck, but it's imposter syndrome. If that was the case, I wouldn't be on here. I'll be most likely, right? You know, because I'll be letting myself get washed away with every wave that comes. It hits me like, oh, self-doubt. So you get past that. You stay on your discipline. Accomplish your goals. Stay consistent. Peace, everybody. Much love.